Hello YouTube, this is Mila and you're watching How to with Malaysians.
About me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Welcome back everyone. I know I've been gone for a while, but I came back just to show you this covered deck makeover. This has been one of my favorite projects because I haven't done a deck, and I actually had to research the name because everyone kept saying patio. They were like deck, balcony, and Google search let me know that this is officially called the deck. So we're gonna call this the covered deck makeover. Now, when we first started here, this is for a special client of mine, a repeated client of mine. So if you've seen some transformations I've done for her in the past, but she was always on a budget, which is always a smart thing to do. I never discriminate against the budget. It gives me some kind of motivations to think outside the box. So if you're looking to do a transformation or a makeover of your own, figure out where your budget is, because that's the first step in order to tackle anything like this. Once you get that down packed, then you know where you want to spend and invest the money. Now, you know, outdoor furnishings, they're very costly, and especially when you're buying them in season. So that wasn't an option for us to do. So nothing that a little spray paint can handle. They make all kinds of spray paints for outdoor furnishings, and we chose the ones that will last this customer for a while. But the color that we chose made such a difference because my client specifically has a hard time seeing, so she doesn't like a lot of dark colors. She wanted the space to look bright and airy, and she wanted the pop of color to be blue, which is one of my favorite colors and also hers. And she wanted greenery. So having all that in mind, when you're doing a transformation or a makeover of your own, ask these questions to yourself and say, what is it that I really need? What's the look that I'm going for? Where do I start making these little purchases, and where you invest the bulk of the furnishings at? So throughout the video, you're going to see step by step where we started. You're going to see the mood board. And if I were you, I would start there. Do the mood board, get some Pinterest and images, and put those all together so that you can kind of figure out the aesthetic that you're looking for. But me and my husband worked so hard to get this transformation done because we also had a crunch time.
In the right place to move, in the right place with you. Always stay up all night, watch the neon light. Touch your ones echo numb, heartbeats like a drum. Be the fantasy, give yourself to me. Stay in this moment, just hold on, hold on. We like tonight, babe, tomorrow it's gone. You in the moonlight, it's all that I want. It's all that I want, it's all. We can touch the sky, babe, it's a natural high. I know I'm alright when I look into your eyes. Give it to me funky, funky, give it to me. Give it to me funky, funky, give it to me. Give it to me funky, funky, give me that beat, that funky, funky. Give it to me funky, funky, give me that beat, that funky, funky. Give it to me funky, funky, give it to me. Give it to me funky, funky, give it to me, baby. Face towards the stars, feel my beating heart, all up in my zone. Why let this go? Touch your ones echo numb, heartbeats like a drum. Feel your fantasy, give yourself to me. the right place to move.
Putting up the lights with my fabulous cranky husband. Say hi, Vlad. And my mom, say hi.
But your ones that go numb. Heart beats like a drum. Be the fantasy. Give yourself to me. Stay in this moment. Just hold on, hold on. We like tonight, babe. Tomorrow, let's go.
So far, we put the hooks for the barbecue utensils, and now we're just gonna add the hangers to hang it up on the wall. And we added these brick hangers so that we don't have to make any holes in the brick, since this is a rental, and this is something that everyone should use anytime they're doing anything outdoors and with bricks, because it gives you the option to hang up stuff on the brick if you didn't know.
Face towards the stars.
All set up.
In my zone. Why let this go? Touch your ones that go numb. Heart beats like a drum. Feel the fantasy. Give yourself to me. Stay in this moment. Just hold on, hold on. We got tonight, babe. Tomorrow is gone. You and the moonlight is all that I want. It's all that I want.
You ready to turn it up? It's your birthday.
It's a natural high. I know I'm alright when I look into your eyes.
So that's what I'm basically doing. Just took the pot, bent it.
Yeah, we can touch the sky, babe. It's a natural high. I know I'm alright when I look into your eyes. Yeah, give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me. Give it to me, funky, funky. Give it to me.
So I'm still waiting on some hanging plants to come in, and this is how our shelf is looking like, hence my stand. So she's got a water dispenser, and now she's got a shelf to add all of her water bottles, which takes them off the floor. Looks so much better. We painted this, which was black, and we just did the legs and cleaned it up. Looks so much better. The curtain rods came out beautiful. I just used the bathroom tension rods that you would normally use for the shower curtains, and we just zip tied it up there, and this is the effect that it gave it, and it's beautiful. It just makes it look a little more indoor that's brought out to the outdoor, and I equally did it on both sides. This little table here too was spray painted. I don't know if you could see, but we did it white so it can match the rest of the table. But look at how beautiful, guys. The table came out white. It just pops out more. And then, since this table is meant to be purely for use with an umbrella, I figured if we put a lazy Susan here, it's like, you know, when they have their condiments and stuff like that, it will be perfect to be able to service this octagon shape. And these table mats I got at Dollar Tree, chargers and plates. All the plants you see here that are hanging are bought from Amazon. They are UV protective, so they'll survive without dulling out in the sun. And all of these are secured down so that way they don't fall off the banisters. And then the last thing is the lights. So we did a V pattern. So we were able to hook it up, and it just adds extra lighting to this back covered deck living space. So this is the full view. Unfortunately, the chairs are still not dried, so I will have to come back another day to show you all the chairs with the cushions so you could get the complete look. And then I did this little cool trick. I got the Dollar Tree floor mat here, and I just put double-sided tape to the old and put it on top to give a new life, and it just looks like it was always meant to look like that. And that was a quick fix. We put the privacy fence there, so it adds the greenery, gives them fresh air still, and a little privacy. So stay tuned for the ultimate finished look. So I hope that everything we've done you've enjoyed. I think it came out amazing. They're truly happy. And if you have any questions on anything that I've purchased, where I got it from, what spray paints I use, I'm gonna put all of that in the description below. Also, don't be afraid to like button and tickle that subscription bell and subscribe to me. And if you want to share some of your makeovers that you've done in the past or if you're recently doing, you can link up with me on my social media. I am at How To with Malaysians on Instagram and on Facebook. This pretty much wraps it up. I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as we have. The client is happy. Tell me what you think in the comments below, because I will respond back to your comment. I've missed you guys. Expect some more. We're still house hunting. More videos on that to come. So thank you for sticking around. I love you. Ciao.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.